guys, TJ Davis here, founder of Lifey365.com, and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a while. It has been like a whole month, I think, since my last bump update. I'm trying to be slightly quiet now because toddler T is taking a nap. So actually there's not a whole lot to update on. I did have my what is that called? It's where they do the gender scan and all that, but anatomy scan and stuff, where they check, you know, the brain and the stomach and the kidneys and the liver and if baby's breathing and all of those really cool things. And we do still have a B, so we do still have a girl. That didn't change, so that's good. No surprises there, which is really good. Love our son, but we were already expecting a girl, so glad that didn't change. Let's see, everything looked great. The oh gosh, what do they call that person? The ultrasound technician. They have a fancy name, but I can't remember what it is. Anyways, she is actually, ironically, the same ultrasound tech I had with baby T, which is interesting because we have moved. It's not a birthing center, it's obstetrics office. There we go. I don't know why I can't think of my words today. We have moved obstetric offices because the last doctor that I had, his practice became completely affiliated with a different hospital that I do not care for too much. The hospital that I like and doctors participate and deliver babies there, he was not one of them. So I chose a different doctor who delivers babies at the hospital that I want to deliver at, where toddler T was born. And so that is, so that's why it was ironic that she was there and she was the ultrasound tech there. So it's nice to have a good rapport with your ultrasound tech because you can ask all kinds of questions, and technically they're not supposed to tell you anything about anything, but I wasn't asking specifically about my baby. I was just talking in general terms, like ultrasounds are just absolutely amazing. The technology, how much a baby grows from the time it's conceived until, you know, birth. I mean, the amount of things that happens is just absolutely mind-blowing, and it's really cool to see that on screen. So she just told me what she was looking at and looking for, and she said, oh, there's a leg, there's a hand, you know, and that kind of stuff. So it was all general information still, but it's nice to be able to talk to your tech and not just be sitting there wondering, oh my gosh, you know, she's not saying anything, is something really wrong. So it was a great visit. Daddy T went with me, and so did so did Tate, and she thought it was really cool that you could see the baby on the screen, but she didn't understand it because she kept pointing to me and she kept saying, baby in there, even though the baby was on the screen. So obviously, you know, she doesn't quite get it. She's not even 3 yet, but she likes to listen to the heartbeat, so she thought that was pretty cool when we got to listen to the heartbeat. Baby has actually already started practicing breathing, and my ultrasound tech said that that was, she was being an overachiever. They don't usually start doing that until the 3rd trimester, but what can I say? Got an overachiever. And she was estimated as weighing 1 pound 10 ounces already, so that was interesting. I got to thinking about that on the way home, and I was like, that seems kind of big for this size. At the time, I was only 21 weeks when we got the gender scan done, and so when I got home, I did look it up online, and babies around that age generally measure out, you know, approximately like between 10 ounces and something else, and so she is measuring big. She was actually measuring, how far ahead? I was measuring almost 22 weeks. I think I was measuring 21 weeks, 5 days. And I was actually only 21 weeks, 1 day, I think. So again, she has jumped ahead of what she was. She was hanging out there just 2 days ahead for a little bit, and then she went to 3. And now it looks like she's jumped ahead a little bit more, but you never know. I mean, she could slow down growth later and still be 7 pounds, just like the other 2. And then Tate was only 6 pounds something when she was born. And she was the shortest of them all. She was only 18 inches. So, so who knows? You never know. She did mention that this baby also is transverse, which again, of course, she has plenty of time to, you know, flip around and be head down. But as we all know with baby T, she did not do that. She stayed transverse the whole time, and then she would go heads up for a couple days, and then she would go transverse, and then she would go breech for a couple days, and she did that all the way up until the morning I was induced, which was crazy and bizarre and weird, but so yeah, so that is something. I did have an actual OB appointment, I think a couple weeks after the anatomy scan too, just my regular monthly visit, and so I did mention that to my doctor at the time, and she said that that is obviously something we will keep an eye on because we are about an hour away from the hospital, and so me going into labor on my own with a breech baby or transverse baby definitely isn't the most ideal situation. So she's going to keep an eye on that, but it's nothing, you know, life-threatening or anything. It's just something we're going to keep an eye on and see as we go along. My hips are still killing me. My headaches have eased up a little bit, so that's nice. Still no more nausea, no more anything scary happening. It's getting uncomfortable to sleep, still sleeping with the body pillow. Really not a whole lot to update on. I have one more monthly appointment, and then I'll go into bi-weekly appointments, so that's kind of exciting. The reason I have been so far behind with these updates, number one, not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot to talk about. Every time I thought about doing one, I was like, I don't have anything to say yet. So, and then the other reason is because, sorry, I'm just so distracted. I've got a million things on my mind, and that's another reason. Thomas is getting ready to graduate in less than 30 days at this point. I don't even know how many days it is at this point, but it's less than 30 days. Technically, he only has, oh my gosh, I think he only has 2 more weeks of school left, so like 10 days. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that just hit me like a ton of bricks. I didn't really realize that it was like that short because there's 19 days. 19. They go to school until the 19th, but he'll be done on the 11th. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, he's seriously like almost done. Okay. Wow. We're planning a graduation party, and his birthday is actually coming up as well. So we're doing a combination graduation birthday party all at the same time, so everybody coming in for the graduation can just also do that for the birthday. And it's been a lot, and so every time I was starting to get really overwhelmed and stressed out and exhausted again, so I had to just stop. As you'll notice, if you did notice, that I haven't done any Try It Out Tuesday videos, I think it's been 2 weeks at this point too, and that is another reason why. I've had meetings at work and I just couldn't get it done. It just didn't happen, and I'm sorry, but soon we will be on summer vacation, so hopefully I can get some more videos done and things will start to calm down. Fingers crossed. I have noticed that we have stairs in our house, so I climb up and down the stairs doing laundry and changing and putting Tate down for nap and all those things at least, I was gonna count and I keep forgetting, but I think at least 5 to 6 times a day, and that would be bare minimum. That would not be laundry or anything, that would just be bare minimum. So I am getting some kind of exercise. I'm also, walking, just normal walking and that kind of thing. But I have noticed a decrease of strength in my arms, which is, again, really frustrating because I was doing the Butts and Guts challenge prior to getting pregnant, and I've noticed my strength definitely, plummeting. So I am going to start doing some prenatal workouts. Hopefully I can get those filmed just while I'm doing them and upload them. That way, if you guys are interested in any prenatal workouts, you can see what I do for my prenatal workouts. I have been taking pictures and filming what I eat in a day videos. I just haven't got any of them edited and uploaded yet. So I have a lot of stuff. I just need to get it all put together and then uploaded. So as soon as I get some time, I will get that done. But other than that, I think that's about it, seriously, for the updates with us. There's just really not a whole lot going on. So hopefully I can get some of those other videos uploaded for you. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the box below. If you're new to my channel, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and join me on this journey. Oh, I bet you guys want a bump shot, huh? Okay. We'll do a bump shot real quick, but I have to warn you, in all honesty, since I am not at the office today and I am at home, I'm wearing my comfy pants, so don't judge me. Anyways, here's the bump shot, and I will see you guys next time.